Good morning and welcome to Unity of Vancouver. This morning, Reverend Bob is going to show us 3 easy steps we can take to build powerful self-confidence. Now, to get us started, the always bright musical lights, Leora Cash and Jay Krebs.
Good morning, everyone. I invite you to sing along with me wherever you are. We're going to start off our sacred gathering with I Am Blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Sing. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. So sing along. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. This is your morning and you are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. And this next one comes from Karen Drucker. It's called Your Prayer is My Prayer Too. We are all connected by the heart. Where do I end and where do I start? Anything you pray for, if fear is in your way, I am here to listen to anything you need to say, 'cause your prayer is my prayer too. Yes, your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. I hear the worries that are in your way. There's nothing I can do to take your pain away, but I'll help you reconnect with that voice deep inside. Let angels wrap you in their love, and let Spirit be your guide. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. I hear the worries that are in your way. There's nothing I can do to take that pain away, but I'll help you reconnect with that voice deep inside. Let angels wrap you in their love, and let Spirit be your guide. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. We have a wonderful celebration service prepared for you this morning. And we are so excited because our beautiful special guest this morning is the lovely Linda Kidder with her beautiful bright light and beautiful warm voice and gorgeous guitar. She's going to bring us in.
Thank you, Leora. Wow. Everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me. Is available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to do about what lies before me. Everything I need to do about what lies before me is available to me. Is available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to behold about what lies before me. Everything I need to behold about what lies before me is available to me. Is available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to be strong about what lies before me. Everything I need to be strong about what lies before me is available to me. Is available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to be at peace about what lies before me. Everything I need to be at peace about what lies before me. Everything I do is available to me through the mind of everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me. Available to me through the mind of God within me. The mind of God within me. The mind of God within me.
Good morning, Leora Cash and Jay Krebs and everyone. Thank you so much for lifting our spirits and opening our hearts this morning. We will also be blessed with songs this morning from Juno-nominated recording artist Linda Kidder. If you like beautiful, heartfelt music, you've come to the right place. And good morning and welcome to Unity of Vancouver, globally love streaming this morning to all souls everywhere and dedicated to evolving our world by teaching the unlimited power of universal law and love. I'm Janet Law and I'm honored to be your host. Let's begin with these words by our founder, Charles Fillmore. We are now in the presence of pure being and immersed in the Holy Spirit of life, love, and wisdom. And now, a reading from Unity Board member Luciana Velvi.
Good morning, everybody. Such a blessing to be here with all of you today. And my reading today is about the power of love. Love is ever with you and able to harmonize your inner and outer world in every moment, so you can become the calm amidst the storm, a tower of love in the face of fear, a lighthouse brightly shining through the fog. Choosing to return to love is a powerful source for humanity. As you consciously choose to embrace the power of love for yourself and then send forth blessings of love and compassion out beyond you, you play a vital role in tipping the scale towards a brighter future for all. The power of love ripples out beyond you to bless those around you and to raise the vibrational frequency of your life. As you raise your vibration, you are helping in raising the vibration on Earth. This is essential light work for humanity right now. Thank you for being a part of it. You have a unique opportunity to contribute to the collective transformation unfolding in this great age of change by simply being present, embodying love. Trust your own instincts. Go inside. Follow your heart right from the start. Go ahead and stand up for what you believe in and let your heart lead the way. That's the path to happiness. Thank you. Namaste.
We're here this morning to find ourselves spiritually, to find ourselves as powerful emanations of the pure light of the one living God. Each of us. Let's go into meditation with that thought. If you close your eyes, please, and get your feet flat on the floor, perhaps, and the bottom of your back up against the back of your chair. And come with me away outside of your body into that great hallway, that vast chamber of light and of softness, where dwells the presence of creation, that being the Creator also, the great mind of which we are each a part. And as we drift through that cosmos of joy and peace and oneness, that splendid place where the highest peaks, shivering in the cold winter winds, and the deepest oceans, and all of the creatures in between, and all of the trees in between, and everything in between, being you, as you are one with Holy Spirit, which makes you one with creation itself. So as we move outside then into that space, and just let yourself go, breathing in gently, gently, and holding that breath until you feel comfortable with letting it go, and then letting your body just relax and letting the breath fall away. And then when it's comfortable, to bring in another blessed breath and hold that until once again it's comfortable to just let it go. And in so doing, to know that you are breathing the breath of God, that the space around you, the air around you, is made up of the presence of the Creator, of the creative mind, of Great Spirit. Can you now then be as a child in a sun-dampled meadow, a meadow of wild flowers and beautiful birds? Can you be as a child in the meadow of the mind of God? Can you be as a child and set aside all of your stuff, your have-tos and your wishes and your wants, and just be? And to know that you are being loved, that the miracle of your body is simply an act of love, that everything around you in physical form is just an act of love, an act of joy, and that joy and love are God, and that when you are in love and in joy, you are in God. So let us drift now on that beautiful river of dreams. Let us drift and Let us be carried forward into the brighter and brighter light of love and of peace and of well-being and of knowing that all is good. All is God. All is love.
We are good. We are born good. We arrive good. Straight from the light. We are spirit on a soul quest with no ending in our sight. With every moment that we grow, and in our eagerness to know, we are polishing the stone. Find the good, feel the love in every situation. With our will, with our hearts, we will find elation. We are good. We forget. Sometimes we're balancing through life without a net. And in the quiet, we'll recall the beginning of it all. With every high and every low, as we make our way back home, we are polishing the stone. Find the good, feel the love in every situation. With our will, with our hearts, we will find elation. We are good. We are born good. We arrive good. Straight from the light. We are spirit on a soul quest with no ending in our sight. With every moment that we grow, and in our eagerness to know, we are polishing the stone. We are polishing the stone. We are polishing the stone.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. You know, Linda's singing, "We are good. We were born good. We are good." Oh my gosh, if we could just know that in every one of us, me and you, if we could just know that we are good, that we're good. You make mistakes and you goof up and maybe even hurt people's feelings, and all of that stuff is just stuff. But the source, who you are, the grain of the wood, the heart of the tree of you is good, is goodness. You're good. If only you could just know that. I know that some of us that were raised in strict Christian families were taught that we were born with evil in us and that we had to be baptized to wash away the evil. There's no evil in you. How could that possibly even be? If you emanated from the heart of God, I mean, think of God however you want to think of God. I don't think God's a guy in the sky, but the great presence, the great mind, the great active creative force of all universes at all time, that presence, that Holy Spirit, that great spirit, that you are an incarnation of that. It's even said in the Bible that we're made in the image and likeness of God. That we are the children of God. We are the emanations of God, of that greatness. And if you'll just take one O out of the word good, you have God. And you are good, and you are God. And your heart is a center of wisdom that is the mother of your body's circuitry and the organ that keeps the body healthy and alive, and also intimately connected to the metaphysical universe, which is Holy Spirit. Your connection to God is your heart. And until we train ourselves to be heart-centered in the way we live and in the way we make decisions, we're not in harmony with the universe. We're not in harmony with Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, and we're sure not in harmony with who we really are. Do you know that the average heart is the size of your fist? The size of your fist, and that your heart's going to beat about 115,000 times a day, each day, times 365, times 90. No wires attached, no batteries, just your heart, da-boom, 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 day after day, hour after hour, month after month, year after year, just so reliable. Pumping about 2,000 gallons of blood every day. That heart it even can keep beating if it's taken out of the body. That's how incredible it is. That's how individualized it is. Individualized to the degree that even though cells in your body are dying and being replaced and dying and being replaced, the cells in your body don't die. The cells in your body are just there. It's the most amazing organ. And it pumps blood through all of the blood vessels of your body. And if all those blood vessels were laid out side by side, end to end, they'd extend over 60,000 miles. That's 2.5 times around the world in your body. Amazing and wonderful. And laughing is good for your heart. It reduces stress and it gives boost to your immune system. And if you're ready for a revolution in your life, if you're ready for better outcomes and making better decisions and giving your life more meaning, if you're ready to make some really big changes in your life and get rid of your self-doubt, get rid of your self-doubt, then you need to be able to set aside the lens of fear. It says in the Course in Miracles that fear is either the opposite of love or the absence of love, or that love is the absence of fear, or is the but see, here's the thing that it probably doesn't explain as well as you'd like to know, and that's that there's an energy in the universe. That is the universe. Like everything is made of vibrations. That wall that you're looking at over there, that camera, that monitor that you're looking at where my picture's dancing around, all of that is made out of vibrations. Every bit of it is made out of vibrations, made out of energy. It's just energy. The whole world, the whole universe, physical, metaphysical, everything is energy, is vibration. And you can give that a vibration a name. You can say it's the weak force or the strong force or the dark force. You can do all those things with it, but there's still just energy. And that energy we make a decision. That energy pours into us, through us, as us, keeps us alive, keeps our cells vibrating, keeps us going. And that energy, as it pours through us, we make a decision when it pours into us, what it's going to be turned into. Did you know that? We make that decision moment by moment, day by day. We make it mostly habitually, don't we? Comes out of habits, doesn't it? It's a habit. We've been doing it this way our whole lives, so we continue to do it that way. That energy, as it comes into you, is not good, not bad, not right, not wrong, not up, down, fat, skinny, tall, short, dark, light. It's just energy, just energy. And we turn it in either to fear or into love. It's just energy. If we turn it into love, then it becomes a positive force in our lives. If we turn it into love, it emboldens us, it strengthens us, it teaches us day by day who we are. So what if you let your heart lead a revolution in your life? Because you see, the heart has 40,000 neurons. Those are nerve cells. Those are thinking cells. Those are mind cells. So the heart has a mind. It's not just this thing that's hanging around in your body and your brain keeps it alive. The heart keeps the brain alive. The heart sends more messages to the brain than the brain does to the heart every day. And the heart, and you know something, the brain has no idea who you are. Did you know that? The brain has no idea who you are. All the brain has done is it's accumulated information over your lifetime, information coming in from all sources about you. You're good, you're bad, you're too short, you're too fat, you're not smart enough, you've too many zits, whatever. All of that information coming in is just information, and it's all stored in your subconscious mind, and it wells up that information like a library, like a talking library into your brain to tell your brain what to think and how to think. And almost 100% of the time, it's right on. It's right on. It's a magnificent process. Almost 100% of the time, it's right on. And God bless that brain because it leads us. And it's a miracle beyond comprehension, really beyond comprehension, the structure of the brain and what it does. But it doesn't know who you are. It doesn't know who you are. Your heart knows who you are. Your heart understands you. Your heart can lead the way. What if you made your decisions by how they feel, not by how they look? That's the heart. The heart's feeling. What if you gazed through the lens of love rather than the lens of fear? What if you took that energy that's pouring into you, and rather than use it either to criticize somebody else or to worry or to get down on yourself or to judge yourself or to be busy, got to stay busy because I'm running ahead, just like I'm like trying to just stay ahead of the tide that's coming in behind me, that's fear. And instead of letting the tide come in and drift around me and sink deep into that grace and know it as love, know it as the energy of an all embracing, all warm, all cuddling, snuggling God that loves you. What if we were to do that instead of being in fear, instead of being in all that other stuff? What if we were to heed to our gut instinct? That's one, I say gut instinct. Sounds a little bit awful talking about your gut, but did you know that your gut also has neurons and that your gut instinct is right on most of the time? I remember a painter came. We were interviewing painters to paint our house, and so we had all these different painters come and make bids on painting our house. And one guy came, and his bid was way lower than anybody else's. And he said, yeah, I can do that for this. And so I thought, God, that's great. My daughter was kind of watching this guy from a distance. And she said, I don't trust him. Don't go with him. I don't trust him. And I said, he's got the best bid. He's got a truck. He's got his name on his truck. He's out doing jobs. I'm going to go with him. He needed $1,500 up front to hold the bid. And that's the last I saw of him. My daughter's gut instinct, and I was going with my head. So you see, if you lead with your gut instinct, or if you lead with your heart instinct, which we call intuition, gut instinct, heart, intuition. If I went with my intuition or with my gut instinct, I probably would have saved myself a lot of money, and over the years would have probably saved myself a lot of time and a lot of heartache. And what if we picked our choices by which felt the lightest instead of which felt the heaviest? What if we followed the joy in our hearts? What if we let our heart lead the way? What if we tried that for an hour, just for an hour, or for a day, or for a week, or for a month, or for the rest of our lives? What I'm asking is for us to trust that there's a wisdom available to us. Wisdom, direction, guidance that we're not paying attention to. Buckminster Fuller said, and you've heard me say this before, Buckminster Fuller said that every child is a genius until he or she is 6 years old. When he or she is 6 years old, what we do is we tell them that their heart intuition and that their gut instincts are secondary. In fact, probably don't even matter at all. We put them in school and they learn reading, writing, and arithmetic. They learn facts. They put them all here in this brain. Facts. And we just shut the heart off. And now in schools all over the world, and particularly here in America, we're closing down funding for art education. That's the heart. Hello, that's the heart. We're shutting down the funding for that. More of this, gets more of this and less of this. But this without this is like a robot. It's just like a robot. You just turn it on and just go beep, 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 and it pays no attention to truth with a capital T, truth. Because nobody in science can figure out that when they begin to discover subatomic materialism and quantum physics and those kinds of things, they found that the whole thing of science was completely different than they'd thought for thousands of years. They found out that you can't just say that this and this add up to that, because it doesn't add up to that. things don't work at all in a scientific, logical way that they thought. And if those people like the great Native American and First Nation holy people who knew for thousands and thousands of years, tens of thousands of years before Jesus was born or before Father Abraham came on the planet and did his stuff. They knew for thousands of years that you had to go with the instinct, that you had to treat the world as though it was your brother or your sister, and that you had to be one with it, and you had to flow with that intuition. They knew that. We've been taught by that by the spiritual leaders forever. Didn't our dear Joseph Campbell say, follow your bliss? What was he talking about? Follow your heart. Your decisions will be made differently and your life will go differently. Because I love to say that if you want to see a different world, see it differently. If you want to see a different world, see it differently. You know, the power of the universe is love. It's an uncompromising and indestructible force. And it channels itself, and it is channeling itself into every one of us and allowing us to be wise and to make the choices and decisions that'll benefit us and our families and the people around us and our environment. And the home of that force, the home of that power, it's your heart. It's your heart. It's the muscle the size of your fist. It's constantly sending messages to the brain, far more than the brain sends to the heart. And the heart itself, being a mind, is complete within itself. See, the brain has to ask the ego. And the ego is that little guy that's in charge of the subconscious mind and brings that information up out of the subconscious mind to make sure that it's justified with what it thinks is reality. So whenever you get an idea or a thought, or you decide you're going to do this or go to the store and buy this or that, or make a decision regarding parenting or your relationships with other people, the brain has to, you get an impulse from the heart, and the brain has to check that out and says, wait a minute. The ego has to say, is this comparable with all of the experiences I've had throughout my life? Because if it's not comparable with all the experiences that I've had and all the information that I've gleaned, then I'm going to discard it because it can't be right, because my brain knows. But what if the brain only knows so much and the heart sees all? Then the heart's going to be sending messages to the brain, time to change, time to make a new decision, time to see things in a new way. And the brain's going to be saying, no, I don't think we're going to go there. No, God, that doesn't make any sense, because I just asked the ego, and the ego says no. But it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to let your heart rather than your brain lead the way, because your brain has a boss, that ego boss, that tries to control it, and we think that's who we are. I promise you, I'm the same as you. We think we are our ego. Our ego thinks that's who we are. And when you get your feelings hurt, and we get our feelings hurt, and when you get your feelings hurt, it's your ego identity that got compromised. You said, this is who I am. And all of a sudden along came this thing and slammed into it and said, oh, that's not right. And then you crumbled because your ego all of a sudden was not being honored. But what if that thing coming along is saying, there's a new truth I want you to look at here. Ego, get out of the way and learn this new truth. Then what? Can we get our ego hurt out of the way so that we can learn more? Do we want to be healthy, really healthy, physically healthy? Remember, 60,000 miles of blood vessels oxygen going through there and CO2 and other wastes being eliminated out of there, constantly being filtered through your liver, through your kidneys, through your lungs, that blood so healthy, so strong, taking care of your body. Then how come your body can't be absolutely perfectly healthy? Could it be that the organ that's sending that blood out is not being allowed to be completely healthy? You want to have the best, you want to be financially successful, want to have the best possible relationships? Your most prominent enemy in that regard is self-doubt. Self-doubt. And that doesn't come from your heart, that comes from your mind, your brain mind. Because that mind doesn't know you, it only knows the facts and the outside information. And the truth of you is in your heart. You want to get rid of that self-doubt? Then start listening to your heart. Here's how you can check into yourself and see if you're heart-centered. Here's how you can do that. How many people do you love? And how many people do you allow to love you? And how many people are you holding your love back from? Not only people, but other items. Your home, your garden, your piano, your music, your TV set, your pets, the structure of your home, the trees around you, the forest, the seas, the sky, the rain that's falling. How much of that do you love? How much of that are you flowing into your heart openly? And how much of that are you blocking? And that's how we can check in on our heart health. That's Zen, isn't it? That's Zen Buddhism. That's the Zen thinking, to see that all is one and all is beautiful and perfect. In the great mantra of that, God is a gem in the heart of the lotus, and that all is well and that all is perfect. Your heart is the source of life, life-giving blood to your body. Now hear me, please. Love is the only life-giving substance going through the heart itself. So the heart's keeping the body well and whole and alive and perfect, but love is keeping the heart whole, well, and alive and perfect. So start loving as though your life depends on it, because it does, now and eternally. So if you want to stop fearing death and know that you'll never die and make the greatest contribution to the world while you're here, then you need to let your heart become your leader, and you need to trust your passion and let your love flow. Nothing in our world can change until we change. And to create betterment, we must change, because betterment means other than what is going on right now. Simply put, we're not available for that which we seek. Otherwise, we'd already have it. So that which you want, whatever that is, make yourself available for it by opening your heart. We're looking for change, aren't we? And yet various polls around the world tell us that change is feared by human beings more than any other thing. Even our fear of death is a fear of change. But if we are in our hearts, then there is no change, because all is one. We expand ourselves into the evolving universe, and we evolve with the universe. And I'm not saying don't think. I'm not saying don't use your brain. Once again, it's a magnificent instrument. It's one of the most incredible instruments in all of the universe, the human brain. But it's not your master. Your heart is connected with God. Your heart is connected with the eternal universe. Your heart is connected to the blossoming flowers. It's the towering spruce tree is connected with a child's laughter. Your heart is connected to music, to art, to dance, to movement, to joy, to seasons. That's your heart. Your heart has to be open and allowing that to flow through you and let it guide your brain. And if you do that, then you and I will be one with all, with nature and with each other. And we'll let our love flow. And so when you see somebody today, when you talk to somebody today, dare to say the words, I love you. Dare to say those words. I say it a lot, and I say it a lot because I don't want to forget how to say it. And I also don't want to forget that I love you. And when I say I love you, you're saying he can't be really loving me because he doesn't even know me. We're one being. We're all one being in multiple incarnations. I can't love myself unless I love you because you are myself. So when I say I love you, I mean I love you. And when I sign my letter to you, love, those aren't just 4 letters on a piece of paper. I really love you. Today, how many ways can you love? And the reason I'm saying that is because that is the circulation floods through, opens and relaxes and embellishes and nourishes all the cells of your heart. Love and laughter, keep them both going.
Something is changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. I'm through with accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner buy defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and nothing will bring me down. Unlimited. Our future is unlimited. And I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. It may sound truly crazy, and my vision might be a little hazy, but I swear someday I'll be flying high, defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, defying Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and nothing will bring me down. No, nothing will bring me down.
Defying gravity. Defying gravity. Oh, God, that's so beautiful, so powerful. Nothing will bring me down. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, and also all of you who are on Zoom right now, did you know that you can personally help us build this community simply by clicking a button? Just by clicking a button. Right now, we have 914 subscribers on YouTube. And YouTube will begin showing our videos to a lot more people the moment we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're at 914. We just need to get to 1,000. So as of today, we just need 86 more subscribers to get to the next level, 86 subscribers. So please do us a favor and hit the bright red subscribe button. And even if you're on Zoom right now, you can go to YouTube and subscribe, and then it'll make a big difference. It'll help us get this message out to more and more and more people. So let's see how quickly we can get there. Teamwork really does make the dream work. Infinite, infinite gratitude, my brothers and sisters. And now as one, let's say our prayer for protection.
So Bob, before we do that, I'm just wondering if you want to first of all talk a little bit about your Romancing the Soul class, and give a few announcements before we do that.
Good idea. Thank you, Janet. Pardon me. So over my last almost 50 years of traveling around the world and doing the work that I've been doing, I created a lot of seminars and a lot of programs, and I learned a ton from the hundreds of thousands of people that I saw and met and spoke to. And it all is culminated in a book called Romancing the Soul. And the second edition, it just came out, and it's doing really well. And we're having a class on Wednesday nights, starts at 6:30, goes till 8, an hour and a half. And it's every Wednesday evening at 6:30. And just go buy the book, Romancing the Soul, and let it change your life as it's changed mine, and join the class. 6:30 on Zoom. All you need to do is go to unityofvancouver.org and go to that class and hit the Zoom button, and you're in. Thanks, Janet. So join me, if you will, and feel these words and know that it's true. We are not alone. We are not alone. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us, so that wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
What a powerful morning we've had. And we look forward to doing it again next Sunday. So invite your friends. There's a good space here every Sunday morning for you. So join me. We're going to sing the peace song together. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Happy day blessings, everyone.